Here we're going to do a little motor autopsy. This is a three-phase, 200, 220 volt, 10 amp refrigerant compressor. And it's made, let's see, looks like it's an American Standard Incorporated out of Tyler, Texas, though it's manufactured in Mexico. R22 motor compressor, thermally protected. It's GP 393-GH3-HA, and the serial number is 7181SC5. So we're going to cut her open and find out what her creamy nougat inside looks like.
To get that motor out. What is it?
It's the reason why she failed.
What failed?
That compressor burned up.
That compressor burned up?
Yeah, that compressor burned up. That's not me. Look at the oil burned soot in here. All the windings are roached. All of the banding and the lacquer has burned off of it. Toasted what appears to be a capacitor. No, just a toasted capacitor. Yeah, that ain't me. She roached herself. Fascinating. Fascinating.
I need your help. Cause
Clearly you're going to cut them apart farther down, though. The next one's got to be cut apart right up here.
Daddy needs your help. Can you get the wire cutter? Cause there's a motor there and it's gonna bug me.
It's going to bug you? Well, if it's going to bug you, buddy, then we better do it, huh?
Yeah.
What red thing?
The red thing on the top.
Oh, I got rid of it. That's what she looks like. Pretty big motor. You know, here's my hand against it. It's foul. It must have seized good and tight. The oil is just a raunchy, fried McDonald's French fry machine, kinda just toasted. Oh, this is toasted. But that's why this unit died. Wish I'd cut it off in the middle to begin with, and good Lord knows a angle grinder is not the way to go about it, but it is the way I went about it. Okay. You can put all the bolts in that can right there. All the screw bolts, you can put them in that can, the silver can. So, over on Blue Smoke, I'm going to drain the oil now, and I don't want to touch it. It's all flamed up, and imagine the foul concoction of smoke that must have been inside there. I think these things have been offline now for 5-6 years. But imagine how thick and raunchy it must have been inside that machine. First, I got to get that raunch, that filth, that teenage forehead cream grease out of there, and get her draining. And I need to do it without making a mess in the yard. Or I need to make a mess in the yard without getting caught by the wife. Life's full of options. We gotta go and have dinner first, bud. So that was my idea. I mostly got lucky, and it does appear that the vast majority of it, actually all of it, more or less ended up inside that bin. What's interesting is how very, very clean the oil is, except for there was this floating mat of burned up. I mean, look how blued the case is right here. There, now you're in focus. Blued the case and paint and everything, and the aluminum's all crispy. Anyways, I'll let it drip here for a few hours, and then unbolt it from in there somehow. This was professionally drained before I got it. Professionally drained years and years and years ago when they took it off the roof with a crane. So no polar bears were clubbed in the making of this, and that oil will be responsibly recycled. As will the compressor. Once we're done looking at it, it'll all be responsibly recycled. In fact, the only thing here that's not being recycled is this tire. But I'll come up with something for that later.